presents Keur Jula Challenge Business Plan Competition.
Zina Zoka, I am a visual artist and an art trainer. I've been doing art for over a few years now, like 3 to 4 years. But I actually came into the business just this year as legal. What we do mostly at Zizzo Art Studio, we don't just paint and sell artworks. We also train young people on how to paint. Over the years, we've trained a lot of girls and boys, most especially girls, on fine art because we find out that they have a lot of issues when it comes to this. Zizzo Art Studio also do commission works for individuals such as organizations. We've done work before in the past for people like AfriCell, Staffing International, My Farm, and currently we are working with Gcci. We have youth that are working with us as well. Our mode of operation, as being a sole proprietor, the business comes to me as Zizzo Art Studio, whether it's commission or any other work. And then when I get this works, it depends on how large the work is. I take it out there and call two or young artists that work with us, and then we complete the work. But if it is something that can be done on the canvas as this, individually, I can do it and make the charges. When it comes to the teaching system, I also handle that part because I've worked with people, I have the experience, and I also train young ones on how to do this. Our goal is to expand our business by having more equipment that we can use to train young people, because you can see that many kids today have passion for art, but they don't have the platform to express themselves. And this is like creating a gap within them. So Zizzo Art Studio is trying to solve this problem by bringing these kids, bringing arts to their doorstep so that every parent can have a place to take their art kids so that they can practice what they're passionate about.
Thank you very much. Can you tell me about your finances? How much do you spend? How much do you gain? You have staffs, obviously. How do you pay them?
Mostly for my staff, let's say we do a work together, like whenever the work is done, I give them like 25%, 25 comes to me, and the 50 goes back into the business. That's how we work.
Do you do murals? Because
Yes, I do murals.
How as a business can Zizzo Art Studios grow as a business?
Okay, Zizzo Art Studio, like I said, we don't just generate revenue from painting artworks, but we train young people as well.
So that's where your growth would be more in.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, with finances, how would you grow that aspect of the business?
With finances, we can be able to rent a space that can accommodate more people and also have equipment such as easels, maybe up to 10 easels that can have like two places. So we can have up to 20 students that can come and practice art.
Where is your place based?
Currently,
if I wanted to send my kid to come study with you or myself to come, where would I have to come?
Currently, we use the Halimba Academy in Bijilo. That's where we use as a school. So we use that platform for the kids.
Okay, and so, but you want your own place?
Yes.
Roughly, numbers, if you were to have your own place, roughly about how much would you charge per kid?
Roughly, I would charge 3,500 per kid, which includes the equipment along with the training.
And for how long?
It's 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of the 2-month period, what would should I expect to be able to draw something like this at the end of the 2-month period?
No. At the end of the 2 months, so because these are kids, we have what you call the basic art that we train them, different from that of the adults. So with the adult, we have a longer period of time. So with that period of time, when it ends, there's a high assurance that you will be able to do something up to this level or even more.
Okay. Now, how many sessions, or rather, how many classes, as in after 2 months, that's one class. How many classes would I need to take to get to this level?
As an adult?
As an adult.
Let's say a maximum of 6 months to 1 year, you can be able to get to this level.
How about as a kid?
As a kid, it depends on your level, because let's say from 8...
Just roughly, give me a rough idea.
As a kid, I would say it can take you up to 1.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
16 months, or how many months is that? 12 by 6?
Yeah,
18
that's
months.
18
months. So obviously there's going to be breaks between every 2 months.
Yes.
So you have 20 kids, ideally, we're just talking ideally right now, 20 kids, each one 3,500, you said?
Yeah.
So that's 70,000 in 2 months.
Yeah.
So what I was expecting for you to do, that's why I was driving at that. When she also mentioned about numbers,
Yeah.
I wanted you to kind of break that down for me to understand. 2 month period, ideally, with 20 children, I can make 70,000. So at the end of the year, for the kids to get to this level, I can generate this much income. 2 months, 70,000. At the end of the year, this much. But with equipment and rent and all of that, it would cost me this, and then you can have what your profit margin at the end of the year is. I was hoping you were gonna break down numbers for me like that.
Okay. Your time's going.
Yeah. Good afternoon. I am Yusuf, the founder of YC Art Studio. The shop is located in Lamen. We make shoes, different types of shoes, ranging from male, female, and that of the kids. But right now we are concentrating on that of the male and the female. For that of the kids, we don't make it that much. Yeah, so from there, we also have our materials from Senegal. In Senegal is where I bought most of my materials. The materials of making shoes are very expensive. This is why right now, to meet my target is always a big problem. I even have people that want me to give them a wholesale price or to give them a wholesale shoes, but I cannot reach to their demand because of the lack of the materials. It's a lack of the fund to buy the materials. Yeah, so also we target, like for example, last year or this year, we spent almost 43,000 to buy these materials. But to have the target to buy, to give it to the people out there, it was a problem. To have all these materials, you understand? So the targeted people are these people that are selling out there. That we are the people that we target most of the time to give them this wholesale price. We also sell retails in our shop there, where we give out to people that want individual, one shoe at a time. We have all that too.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm definitely impressed. Now, what's the production cost on one shoe? Let's take this shoe, for example. Is this male or female?
This unisex.
Unisex.
Yes.
Beautiful. I would wear it, and I would even match with my wife.
No problem.
Yeah. But what's the production cost on one of these shoes?
One is sold for $1,000. I sell one for $1,000.
Okay, but how much do you? How much does it cost for you to make one?
Almost like $500.
Okay.
Yeah, because I buy the soles, the leather which is very, very expensive. Like if I am to make a bunch, it's easier than to make one at a time, because the leather, you cannot make one shoe from the leather. Because the leather, they weigh it. They sell it in kilos.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, as you said, you buy in bulk.
Yes.
But I'm just trying to understand, like, the production cost. If you were to make 100 of these, what would be the average cost of one to make
pair.
one? Yeah.
Yeah, $500.
$500.
Yes.
And how much would you sell it for?
$1,000.
$1,000. Now, that $500, does that include all the materials and your labor as well?
Yes, it includes.
Includes your labor.
Yes.
And how long would it take you to make 100 pairs of these if all the material was readily available?
100, but I can make, in a month, I can make 100.
Yeah, okay. So that's what I mean. If all the material is readily available, how many can you make?
If all the materials are available, in a month or in a week?
However,
in a month?
In a week, I can make more than 50.
In a week?
Yes, in a week.
Okay, so...
Because even these two here, I just made them yesterday. Around 2. I started around 2 till around 9 o'clock at night.
So, okay, let's say in a week you can make 50.
Yes.
So in a month you can make about 200.
Yeah, I can do that.
If all the materials are readily available.
Exactly. The materials are the problem.
That 200, right now, how many can you sell right now in a week or in a month?
I believe in a week I can sell more than 10.
Okay.
In a week I can sell more than 10. But
so let's say the month of November, how many did you sell in the month of November?
For this one, it's been a while that I didn't make these ones.
Whatever kinds you made. Did you make these last month?
Yes, I did.
How many did you sell in these last month?
Last month, I can say every day I do sell more than 2 or 3 pairs.
Okay.
Yeah, so in a month, I can say I do sell maybe 30 or 60, yeah.
Okay.
In a month, I can sell more than 60.
But if you produced the 200, do you believe if you produced the 200, you could sell them?
Yes, I'm very certain.
You're very certain?
Yeah, because
now,
I have many people that are even asking for wholesale, but I told them that I don't have enough money to buy these materials.
Okay, so the demand is higher than the
supply. Exactly.
The supply.
Yes.
Okay. Now, just one more question. Would you consider maybe some of these wholesalers to partner with them for them to produce the raw material where you can do the labor, partner, and maybe from the revenue generated, do a share basis? Would you consider something like that?
Yeah, of course, because I even already made that with some of the contestants outside, especially those on fashions. They have already taken my number and they said after this, then we'll start that business. I'll be supplying them and then they will be also selling.
Thank you so much. How do you sell your products? How do people know that you're doing this? How do you market them?
Yeah, I have Instagram. There also people follow me there. And also on my WhatsApp. And also I do give it to people also expand my business. Like for example, if I give it to someone, the person will also advertise it. If you want this shoe, then you can reach to so and so. You understand? That's how I've been operating. And also this wholesale also is also expanding it.
Okay. How many people works with you?
5, and most are
How do
students.
you pay them?
Like sometimes weekly, they will have something to go with. But most of the time, most of our sales are made during the Tobaxi or Korite. Yeah, Korite or Tobaxi. But my target
every
is
week
to
you
train
give
most
them
of
something
them.
to go with. How much is that? Can we be very specific with figures?
Okay, sometimes a day I do give them. It depends on the sales that we make. Yeah, that's not certain. It depends on the sales that we make for a week. If it is we don't make a whole lot of sales, maybe a week they can go with $100 or $200 or so. It depends on the sales.
Are they responsible people to go home with 100?
No, they are kids. They are boys, because most of the people that I target are ongoing students, schools, students, and also dropouts. And in fact, I even trained someone who is now operating in Kiang, Keneba, is operating on his own now. And another one in Lamen, just behind NTC. Yeah, that's my
How do you see your business from now to 2025?
Something huge. I'm targeting something very big, to be countrywide, everywhere, to have our business everywhere.
How do you see the management from now to the 2025?
The management?
Yes. If you grow up and it's huge, so how do you want to establish with that with human resource?
Okay, how I want to, I will be training people. You know, so I will be training people. And if they have, like for example, that boy who is having his own place, if I have other styles also or other business, then I will be reaching to them one at a time, and then having different projects everywhere in the country. Then I will be the CEO that will be showing them the styles of shoes. I will be making my research and then teaching them how to do with the business. So I wish to be rotating all over.
Thank you. I like your concept. I love what you do. It's of quality. But you need to really work on your finance to be able to understand it very well. If you do, then you can grow this business to the highest heights that you want. But please do revert on the finance and learn it very well, because that is giving you sustainability of the business in the future. Thank you so much.
As she said, I'll just buttress a little bit more on what she said. Finance and management. That's what I feel is falling short. But as far as the product is going, this is a world-class product. Now, this same product, you put any big brand name on it and people would buy it. They would rush to get it. Yeah, but because it's local, obviously being Gambia, but I think you need to definitely, as she said, work on your finances and management, and you have definitely a great thing going for you.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Start, please.
Okay, so I have a product that can save the life of 500,000 plus of the Gambian population. Like I said earlier, my name is Gcci and I am the founder of FAME. At FAME, we create and distribute reusable sanitary products to females in the Gambia, especially school-going students. Now, to begin with, our vision is to see every young girl have access to reusable sanitary materials, and our vision is to see a well-informed generation of girls. But our visions are far-fetched from the realities. Firstly, lack of information. Many Gambians often do not discuss about menstruation and menstrual hygiene with their children, especially their girl child. Now, this situation creates lack of awareness and education about menstruation and menstrual hygiene. Poor menstrual hygiene does not only affect your well-being, it also highly affects your reproductive health system. Now, thirdly, 95% of sub and supermarket owners in the Gambia are often male and often do not pay attention to part sizes, quality, and affordability. As a result, FAME came up with an eco-friendly solution to create our reusable pad that will be distributed to females in the Gambia, especially school-going children. A female problem solved by female entrepreneurs. Now, as it is, we intend to sell these products at a wholesale price to school after school, region after region. Now, each pack consisting of 4 and 7, 4 will be sold at $350 to students, and each pack will earn us the profit of $100. Now, in an instant that a school has 1,200 females, will give us a whooping amount of 390,000 Gambian dollars. Now, this will be our revenue. Okay, as it is now, we have 5 volunteer tailors, and each tailor can sew averagely 5 packs in a day. Now, 5 of each multiplied by 5 will be 25. Multiplied by 26 in working days in a month will give us 650 packs. Now, within 6 months, we have the capacity to provide 2 schools with our reusable sanitary pads. Now, by the end of 2023, FAME wants to be the dominant reusable pad distributor in KMC. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love the idea, love the concept.
Thank you.
And you got the figures.
Yeah.
Are you certain of selling that in a month in a school?
Yes, because it will be an agreement between us and the school. Yeah.
You have an agreement. So the schools buy directly or the students will buy?
The school buy directly from us.
Why do you only target KMC?
Yeah.
And not the whole country?
Because we want to provide quality service. We do not want to overestimate or be overwhelmed to say we are going to supply the entire Gambia. We want to serve quality. And with quality, you start with the number that you can deal with. So we start with 5 schools in KMC, and then after that, we go to another 5 schools in KMC.
So if you happen to win this competition, how will you expand?
Okay. So since I said that we are directly dealing with schools, now each school, let's say it's have 1,200 girls. Now this will double if a school has double shift. Now how we are going to expand, first of all, is we will make best use of our social media. Okay. Aside from us giving this in bulk and at wholesale price, we will also be selling directly to individuals, and we will make best use of our social media platforms. Secondly, each school that we went to, we will be dealing with schools directly. Of course, upon our distribution on the day, we will having an interaction with the students. Now, each of these, on average, each of these students has a smartphone. Now, we will share our social media channels. Now, each of these students is linked to another female who is linked to another female. Now, let's say they bought one via the school, and they will bring another 3 customers to us. This will give us this opportunity. Now, one of the ways that we would proceed, if given this opportunity, which is the grant, it will help us be more efficient and be ready to supply even more than our targeted amount.
Inshallah, thank you.
Thank you.
I think you definitely have a great idea.
Sure.
But if I just want to confirm, it's only at the prototype stage right now.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily have a contract with any of the schools as of yet.
Yes.
Okay.
We are on a discussion right now.
Okay. How soon do you expect your prototype to be ready?
The prototypes are ready.
So today, you think you could start distributing if the schools agreed?
Yes. If the school agreed, we signed the agreement papers, we are ready for business.
So now let me ask you, if Auntie Fatu happens to be running a school.
Sure.
And she decides today, after here, I want to sign an agreement with you.
Yeah.
And by first term, because first term is already done, by the beginning of second term,
Sure.
I want you to produce this number for me.
Yeah.
Do you think you can deliver those numbers?
Yes.
Now, let me,
Okay.
I'm trying to I'm trying to set you up to now. Forget the fact that you win this. Now, at this present moment, she decides, yes, I agree. I want this particular number. Forget about this competition. How would you deliver? I mean, do you have the finances to work on the delivery and all of that?
Okay.
And the machineries as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So we already have a team, and already we source our products from a man who does drop shipping, which is already contract. So every contract has an agreement. So now what I will agree with Auntie Fatu would be that she would give me a down payment. She will give me a down payment first. That is what I will use to make all those parts that is required. Now, upon delivery, she will give me my remaining balance. Now, this is one of the steps that I am going to use. Now, I already have the established relationship with someone who gave me these materials. Now, it's only a matter of time for me to reach an agreement with him to give me the products. I have the manpower, I have the human resources. So it's a matter of time for us to make this and deliver it to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely a great idea, a great potential product, a great prototype.
Sure.
But as of today, if my wife or my daughter needed to buy these pads, they're not available.
Right now, at this place, right now, no.
No,
because
they're
we
not
don't
available.
just want to haphazardly sell anything. We
Okay.
want to provide you with quality and service.
So, but
this
if-
is hygiene.
Okay, so but is the prototype ready to be bought?
Yes.
If it were
Sure.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Best of luck. Definitely,
you.
I think. I mean, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
I hope your product grows nationwide to
Inshallah.
be able to even compete some of the imported products.
Sure.
Binta is a young Gambian mother who wishes to use pure shea butter as a body cream for her 2-month-old baby. However, to Binta's disappointment, the shea butter available at the market has foul and offensive smell. In the midst of Binta's despair, Zahara Shea Beauty came to her rescue by providing pure organic odorless shea butter. Zahara Shea Beauty is a creative beauty company that sells pure organic odorless shea butter. We also make body butters with prime ingredients such as aloe vera, shea butter, vitamin C, and vitamin E, which is capable of repairing the skin and also nourishing it. Our shea butters serve multi-purposes. It can be used for the hair and for cooking. Our target market for our shea butter are both men and women, young and old, including day 1-old baby, residing within the Greater Banjul area and West Coast region. Our target market for our body butter are both men and women, ranging from age 4 to 65, residing within the Greater Banjul area and West Coast region. A unique component of Zahara Shea Beauty is that we put environmental factors in consideration by using eco-friendly packaging and also delivering to our customers' doorstep. Our mission is to help make positive difference in the lives of people by providing safe and effective body butter and shea butter that will nourish and hydrate the skin of our customers. Our vision is to be the #1 plug for skincare, health, and well-being. Our competitors are Mariam & Jais and Blossom Beauty Empire. However, our value proposition is that we are cheaper with a faster delivery. In order to sustain our business, we aim to supply our product to retail stores, mini markets, and also offering us spa services and skincare formulating courses. Currently, our team consists of 3 members, myself as the CEO, Mrs. Alimatu Saho as the manager, and Mr. Mohamed Bayo as the financial minister and logistician. Our social impact is to help create job opportunities among youth and women. In 2023, we aim to have our own business website so that we'll be able to manage our brand efficiently. My business has been able to have a total sale of $25,000 per month, selling shea butter and body butter with the price of $250 to over 100 customers per month, with the cost production of $15,000, which include buying of shea butter, organic products, containers and labels, electricity and internet. We get our shea butter from local women who go to the forest to pick shea nuts in Guinea-Conakry. I get my container from a small business owner by the name Anna, and my printing is done by a printing company known as Spectrum, which is located at Salaji. Our operation usually takes place at home. In order to make my business run smoothly, I use different marketing strategies. I usually upload my products through social outlets such as Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. I also use the network-based marketing and commission-based marketing to sell my product. I aim to use bank apps, AfriMoney, and QMoney as a payment system in my business in the future. The manufacturing process of my shea butter includes mixing up my shea butter and putting it in a plastic jar and storing it in the fridge. The production process of my body butter includes the usage of shea butter, aloe vera gel, which I buy from a friend, vitamin E, which I get from Soft Step Pharmacy, and also carrot and almond oil, which I get from the market. I melt my shea butter using the double boiler method so that I can retain the nutrients. And when it solidifies, I have my freshly blended aloe vera gel to eat and my carrot oil. We aim to have our own shea processing machine so that we'll be able to produce our shea butter rather than exporting it, and also offer services to young businesses who also wants to make their own shea butter. When we have the money, we want to buy a shea processing machine, electronic gas stove, and blender, mixer, and measuring equipment.
Thank you very much. Very great presentation. I wish I could have seen the product to also feel it and assess.
Okay.
I wanted to know whether you've started the business or this is an idea.
I've started the business because I usually request for the share, but I usually export it, just like I mentioned earlier. But the issue is the person that's supposed to bring it for me they had a funeral, so it will not be available till on Tuesday. Inshallah.
Okay, so you don't have any products as of now? You do not have any products now?
I saw the last shea butter this morning. A woman gave birth and she said she needs shea butter. So I sold it this morning before coming here.
Okay, if you're to get to the next stage, I think as part of your presentation, it would be great to have the product.
Okay.
You know, so as of now, if I wanted to buy shea butter, your shea butter, where would I get it?
Okay. Currently, we are out of stock.
Okay, forget today.
Okay.
But usually, where do you sell it?
No, I usually sell, just like I mentioned earlier, it's not only in one place. I take some to a friend. Just like I said, we use commission-based marketing strategy.
That's what I mean. So if I wanted it, I wanted your shea butter today, where can I go to buy it?
Canifing, and just like I said, I also do door-to-door step delivery, but it can be gotten from Canifing and Dipakunda and Busumbala.
Okay.
Yeah, I position it in different places. Busumbala, Canifing, and Westfield.
And those places, they're also out of stock as of today?
Yeah, I saw the last one today. The guy that's supposed to bring it, they had a funeral, so he cannot come till on Tuesday. The car that leaves from Guinea comes on Tuesday, so he cannot come. That is why we want our own shea processing machine to avoid such delays.
Can you tell me the cost of one shea butter?
Yeah, $250.
I know, that is the selling price. How much does it cost you to produce one tin of your product? How much shea butter will you buy? How much oil will you buy to do production?
Okay, for the shea butter, just like I said, it's raw shea butter. I don't add anything to it because I know shea butter.
Can you tell me cost, please?
How much does it cost? How many can you make? When the man comes, how much are you going to get? What raw materials are you getting from him?
From him, I am getting, it costs around 5,000 per gallon.
Now, 5,000. How many can you make from that 5,000?
I can have 100.
100?
Yeah.
So $50 is to make one shea butter.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's
That's
more than
what she was
50.
asking.
It's more than 50 because now she uses the oils,
Oh,
the aloe
yes.
vera.
So that's what she said.
The label, everything you
all
want to
of
put
that
in.
that you use.
My
How
post
much?
production.
Yes.
It's 15,000.
For how many?
400.
For 100.
400.
And then you sell the 100 for 25,000.
No, the 15,000 consists of the organic product and everything.
I
just
understand.
For the, yeah.
And then when you sell the 100, you sell it for 25,000 because you sell each for 250.
Yeah, one for 250.
Okay, then you have a 10,000 profit.
Yeah.
With that 10,000, do you have to pay salaries from that, or you calculated
No,
the salaries in the 15?
It's from the 15,000.
Very good, thank you. That's all I want to know.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood your question. I'm sorry. Can I go?
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
luck.
As the fastest growing GSM company in the Gambia, QCell has the widest 4G plus coverage in the country, 3 times faster internet speed than our competitors. So switch now and dial *335# and enjoy what true 4G feels like. QCell, the Gambia's trusted network.
Aja's Modesty is a modest clothing brand that provides tailored modest abayas and modest African outfits to its target market using different integrated marketing channels. We source our fabrics from suppliers in Banjul, Sukuta Traffic Lights, and Fajara, which we sew into finished products, and then we sell them to our customers using different marketing channels, price and purchasing systems, with the mission to provide outstanding quality, service, and variety of modest outfits in the Gambia. Our target market are hijab teens and adults, fashionable hijab models, hijab working women, and anyone who wants to dress modestly within the age of 13 to 65 in the Greater Banjul area. Our competitors are Her Apparel, Style Isle, and Tida's Collection. However, we have managed to build a name in the hearts of our customers by providing quality and affordable outfits to our target market. Coming down to our market size, according to the Gambia Bureau of Statistics 2015-2016 Integrated Household Survey, there is a population of 387,998 females who are within the age of 13 to 65 in the Greater Banjul area. Over the 22 months that we have been into business, we have managed to reach 10% of this population. With the funding and support, in 5 years, we are going to be able to reach 49% of this population, which is equivalent to 193,995 people of our target market. During the 22 months that we have been into business, during the first year, we were only able to make 15 outfits a month, which gave us a monthly profit of $4,500, and an annual profit. In that year, we made $54,000 approximately as profit. With that, we were able to buy more machines to improve our productivity. So during the last 10 months, we were able to improve our productivity to 30 outfits a month, which gave us a monthly profit of $9,000. With the funding and support from this competition, we will be able to purchase new machines and employ more tailors to improve productivity and our profit margin. We will be able to improve our productivity to 90 outfits a month, which will give us a monthly profit of $27,000 and an annual profit of $324,000. In 5 years, Aja's Modesty is going to be able to maximize profit to $1,620,000. We have a team of 4 young, passionate, and enthusiastic Gambians who have the required knowledge and skills to run this business and manage its finances. We are by extension going to be able to provide employment opportunities for young Gambians skilled in tailoring, and also provide an avenue where young people can walk in and learn at least a little bit on how to sew, on how to have a skill in tailoring. At Aja's Modesty, we redefine modesty with class and elegance. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And I love the research, right? You're telling me that you've done a lot of research. and you've taken one of the top brands to be your competitor.
Thank
right?
you.
Her apparel did my dress today.
Ooh, that's nice.
Right? Yes. So I was glad that you compete in her in this competition. Right? Good.
Thank
Start small, grow very big, and you can reach there. Thank you very much. So how do you come up with your profit in a month? That tells you this is how much you have as a profit. How do you cost? How do you sell to come up to that amount? Can you be very specific?
Okay, so in a month, from when we started, in a month we make, as of now, at most we make 30 outfits a month. So what we do is we have our expenditure, which is where we spend on fabrics, what we spend on fabrics, what we spend.
Can you tell me how much you spend on fabric, how much you spend on paying tailors, how much you spend on all what you're talking about to give you the profit that you have?
In a month?
If you want in every cloth, how much do you spend?
Okay, so in every clothes, as in like the one I am wearing, we are able to spend $450 on the fabric alone. And then our tailor cost is around approximately $115 for our tailor, because we pay them monthly. So if we divide them by unit cost, it will be $115. And from all of this, after the finished product is done, it depends on the quality. So with the finished products, ones like these are going to be sold at around $1,000, which gives us a profit of $300 per outfit. So approximately we have $300 per each outfit that we sell. So in the month when we sell around 30 outfits, we make around $9,000 in the month as profit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So are you currently selling these 30 outfits that you mentioned?
Yes.
Okay. If I wanted to buy an outfit for maybe my wife and my daughter and my mom, where could I go to get the outfit?
So our physical location is at Farato at the moment, but we do online marketing a lot too, because right now social media is on top of the game as we are speaking. So what we do is, people like you who maybe are busy, we have my assistant who actually goes to them, takes your measurement so that everything is according to your fitting and your size. So we do delivery.
Now, between the physical location and online, which one has better sales?
Online.
Online?
Yes.
Okay.
Because as the location is kind of far from our main customers, we are at Farato, which is why if we have the required funding, we will be able to have a physical presence, which is a strategic location within our customer base.
Okay. But you feel your customer base is more within the KMC area?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Thank
and
you.
next time we see your dress, very lovely, very nice, but you can bring more samples for us.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you.
My name is Modlamin Keita, and I stand here today to pitch to you about Trends and Volume. Trends and Volume is a business brand that specializes on making male haftans, male outfits called haftans. The purpose of what said Trends and Volume, I was inspired to bring up about Trends and Volume because I have noticed that there is stigmatization on male students that are science students when they are involved in creative arts business. I've also noticed that men have the stigma of entering women's shop to ask about things that they want for themselves. Something that I have experienced. For that reason, I was inspired to set up something that would be specifically for men, and they would enter a store that is all men ideology and men haftan, and they can purchase things that they desire to have at affordable cost. That is where Trends and Volume came into existence. I gave you samples of some of my work. That is what I did. And now, why Trends and Volume? Who is the market for Trends and Volume? Statistics have shown that there are 1.2 million men in Gambia, 80% of whom are adults. 60% of these adults who work on a daily basis and who wear haftans on Friday basis on their wedding ceremonies, naming ceremonies, and other functions that they prefer to wear haftans on. For this reason, this gives Trends and Volume a huge market population that they can produce haftans for at affordable prices. The samples that I have, this is one of the samples from Trends and Volume, as it displays uniqueness and affordability as much as quality, because this is what differentiates us from other people that make such quality products. The quality that we invest in our products is what makes us essential, as our brand logo is emphasizing detail.
So finance is important, if not the most important aspect of a business. And in terms and volume, our cost of production of our haftans is $1,200. And we sell each haftan for at least $2,000, making a profit of $800 if you subtract the $1,200, which is the cost of production. From this $800, from the $800 we make, if we establish ourselves like we desire to, in a week we can make up to 6 haftans. 6 times $800, that is $4,800. Times a month, that is $24,000. And annually, we can make an estimate, and we are optimistic to make an annual profit of 248,000 Gambian dollars from these productions. So with all this growth trajectory and business income, successful business income that we are optimizing to have, we believe that Trends and Volume can give back to society by creating opportunities for other young people and empowering women or men that want to involve themselves in such kind of business, and that is what we all yearn to have. So about operations, as we understand, operations are anything that are all the factors and works that keep our businesses moving, from the onset of marketing, from production, from people, from clients, and all of that. So Trends and Volume is very detailed with equipment that we use. Our equipment, we make sure we maintain our equipment when necessary, because these equipments are what gives our products the classic taste and the uniqueness that it deserves. So we give priority to our equipment. We give priority to our people, to the laborers that we work with. And all these are part of operations. Now, how do we get our raw materials? We get our raw materials from varieties of people, depending on the type of raw material or the type of fabric that we desire to make a particular outfit. And all this goes with the client's preference, because you cannot make an outfit for a client than something that they don't want. So with accordance to the client's preference, we purchase those outfits, depending on where we can get them. We can go a day or two to find what our clients want. This shows how willing we are ready to fight for our clients and get them what they desire. Because wearing what you want says a lot about your personality. So our human resources, we have people that we work with. Example, my tailors. So we work as partners, and then they are paid per outfit they make. That is how we work with them in terms of operations. In marketing, we use our social media handles and our personal interacting skills and people that we know to operate ourselves and to market our products. And we prefer face-to-face marketing and bringing samples when marketing, because this gives the clients or the interested clients the view of what they want. It gives them a sense of participation in having a say in what they want, and this has been so far very helpful because it makes the clients ready. And yeah, so in Trends and Volume, we believe in the 4 V's of operations, which are variety, volume, variability, and I forgot the other V, but those are the V's.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I've seen the pictures, very nice. The concept, lovely. Right? Yeah. But I didn't see you wearing it, you holding it.
Yeah.
And I was expecting you to express yourself with this, and I know the size fits you very well. You just do not want to wear it.
He can be a witness of me wearing one the other time, the last auditions. But today I had so many engagements at school before coming here, so it was going to be a trouble, and it might look rumpled, which I didn't want. It will give a bad impression. That was why I bought it side and wore something that I'll be comfortable to run around. That was the reason.
Can you tell me a bit more about your finances, your cost against revenue, your cost against sales, and your profit? So I'm not very financially inclined due to what I study, but the basic terms I understand are the cost of production, the profit, and the revenue. I think everything inclusive. So the cost of production of one outfit, depending on the simplicity or the exclusivity or the styles, is $1,200 per outfit. That outfit. What does that $1,200 include? Yeah, it includes transportation to go and purchase the fabrics. It includes the amount that we purchase the fabric for, the cost of labor of producing the fabric, and as well the packaging and delivery, depending on your proximity with me. That is what the $1,200 includes. So then, and it has been sold for amount of $1,800 list or $2,000, depending on the simplicity, like this one. So if it has been sold for $2,000, that gives us a profit of $800. So the $800 is the profit per outfit.
So the revenue per outfit is going to be $2,000 and the profit per outfit is $800.
Fully understand. Thank you. So how many outfits can you make in a day, in a month?
In a month. In a day, like if there are customers for it, we can make up to 6 outfits a day.
What are your peak months? When do you sell a lot of outfits?
During Eid and festive seasons, Christmas and Eid, the 2 Eids, those are the times that we sell a lot. And so you see that the profits that we are optimizing to gain, they are subjected to increment due to these high demands during the 2 Eids in the country or festive season.
You know you're in a market that's quite competitive.
Yes.
Because almost in every street corner, you have tailors.
Yes.
Why should I buy your product
okay.
instead of going to the tailor at my junction?
David, okay. You should buy my product because of its affordability and its quality. If you look at this product very well, you can see how simple it is, but very detailed. And these details are what makes it the top-notch product that you deserve. When we talk and quality as well, quality is something that people undermine, but at Trends and Volume, we see it as a basic necessity for every outfit. If you look at our outfits, you can tell by just a look that it will serve you long.
How much does this cost to
make? The piece is
to make this particular outfit.
$1,200.
And how much are you selling it for?
$2,000 or $1,800.
How much are you selling it for? One figure.
$2,000.
$2,000.
Adding to why you should come to me, you can have a look at our pants. They are very uniquely made, and this gives it multi-purpose. You can wear our pants and go to work and office and other business engagements if you don't want to wear both at the same time, and this would give you a perfect fit because of the quality. So quality and affordability are the main reasons why you should come to us.
And last question. I'm losing my train of thought. Forget about your projections. Right now, currently, what are your type of numbers? What numbers are you doing? How many are you producing a month? Let's say, how many did you produce in the month of November, and how many did you sell?
Mostly, I don't produce and leave them hanging. I produce by client's need. So in the month of November, I can say I produced up to 15 outfits. And yeah, 15 outfits is
And what was your profit margin?
My profit margin would have been something around $8,000 due to 15 outfits. Yeah, okay. Something like that.
All right.
Or more, because I made 2 gram boobas in the month of November, and those had increased the number of profits a bit. So let's say something like $8,900 profit for the month of November.
Okay.
After a very long day, the judges have decided, and of all the participants who participated in the creative arts category, some will be going home. To some, they shall continue their journey. This is the Keur Jula Challenge, brought to you by the Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, GCCI, in collaboration with the International Labour Organization, the Italian Corporation, and QCell Sunibus. My name is Andy Spike, and this is first elimination round for creative arts category. What we're about to do now is the judges have decided, so all I have to do now is just call the participants to join me on stage, and let's see them together for the very last time. And from there, we will know who moves on to the next round. From seeing the advertisement, to filling the forms online, to getting shortlisted, getting to audition phase, and now, elimination. This is what it takes to win seed capital for your business. These are the participants for the creative arts category. And like I said earlier, you may be seeing some of them on the show for the very last time. In every show, this is the part no one wants to see. It has to be done anyway, but that is what happens if you are an entrepreneur and you want to survive in the world of business. I have the results right here. Let's see what the results has to say. And if you hear your name, I would like you to step forward right in front there to my immediate left. Ida Mendy. Ida Mendy is 232. Ya Fatu Dabo. (154). Aminata Jaju. 149. Hadi Kebe. 214. Aisatu A. Baji, 147. To the left, far left. And if you hear your name, I would like you to come and stand on this side. Jainaba S. Jalo, 220. To my right. Zina Zoka, 233. To my right. Khalilu Gassama, 101. My right. Ma Fantad Bayo, 168. To my right. Benta Cisse, 148. To my right. And if you hear your name again, I'd like you to come and stand next to me over here. Ida Lay, 010. Babukar Janko, 015. Fatumata D. Jawa, 157. Kadi Kamara, 106. Mo Lamin Keita, Yusuf Koli, 137. Francis Mendy, 128. Aja Sire Toure, 056. Mariam Sise Jawara, 026. Kumba Gay, 005. Mohammed Minte, 212. We have 4 groups in this room right now. 2 in front of me and 2 next to me. And as they are looking at each other, with the friends that they've made here, with the comrades they found here, with the future partnerships that they will build, well, for some on this show, it's going to be goodbye for them. To this team, we want to say thank you very much for participating in the Keur Jula Challenge. And we wish you the best of luck for next time. You may please leave the tent. The first set of group have left the tent, and that is the end of their journey here on the Keur Jula Challenge. I would like this group to please go back on the stage. Only a few are needed to move to the next round. In the world of business, only the strong, the hardworking, creative will survive. And we know that the judges have decided. We still have to let some of you go. And who will leave this room right now? Is it this team? Is it you? Or is it them? We still have to cut some numbers. To the team on my right, we want to say thank you very much for participating. You may leave the tent. And now I want you to please stand over there. In fact, go on the stage for me. This is what happens in every competition. I am not happy right now But I am excited to tell you that you all have made it to the next round. Congratulations. Creative arts category, you have made it to the next round. Congratulations. Out of 21 participants, 10 of them have made it to the next phase of this competition. And if you were looking for seed capital to help boost your business or your great business idea, which needed to make business sense to the judges, then these participants on the stage right now have made it to the next phase of the competition. Well, there's nothing much to say here. My job this evening is done. I want to say thank you all very much for watching. My name is Andy Spike, and remember that this program was brought to you by the Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, GCCI, in collaboration with the International Labour Organization, the Italian Corporation, and QCell Sunyabos. From all of us here at the GCCI grounds in Bigelow, I want to say thank you very much for watching, and to those that have made it to the next phase, I want to wish them congratulations and wish them the very best of luck. Goodbye.
Keur, Jula, Charlie. Jula,